I'm Shelly Turner with the Builderall team. In this video, we're going to go through and set up a real simple sales page with a checkout. So I'm going to go to Builders, drag and drop Builders, and I'm going to go to New Website. And in here, I'm just going to choose a blank page. And then I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to pick Blank Page Clean. And now I've got a blank page. I'm going to go ahead and do the very first thing I need to do, which is save and name my website. And then click Send and save. And now I've got my sales page. Let's go ahead and identify this as the sales page by adding text. And we're just going to type in there sales page. That way every time we land on this page we know that's the sales page. Now whenever we sell something and they go through the purchase process, they're going to need a thank you page that tells them that the sale is done and thank you for your purchase. So we're going to go to Pages, and we're going to go to our layout, and we're going to click this little arrow, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to the bottom here where it says add page, and I'm going to choose another blank page, and I'm just going to click where it says blank, and we're going to call this the thank you page, and I'm going to confirm. And those are the two main pages that I need. Now that I'm on the thank you page, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of text on there to say that this is a thank you page to remind me, just in case I jump around a bunch and am not sure which page I'm on. There we go. So now I've got a sales page and I've got a thank you page, and I can start configuring both of them. So I'm going to go back to my sales page and we'll start with that. There we go. And now I need to go ahead and come up with a product, an idea that I want to sell. And for this example, I'm going to be selling a product called it's called the Green Smoothie Cleanse. So let me go ahead and add an image. There we go. And we're going to get a picture of that image. So I'm going to change image, and I'm going to scroll down until I find the folder that they're in. And here's the images of my product. So I'm going to go ahead and click the image that I want in there and click confirm. And so this is the product I'm going to be selling. And I'm going to set up my sales page to sell that product. So I'm going to do a little bit of configuring, and then I'll come back and show you how to finish the setup. So we've got a really simple web page built. We've got the logo in there. We've got a product image in there. We've got some text in there. And now we need to add the checkout on the right-hand side. So there's a few things we need to do to get all this ready. So the first thing is we need to go to the shopping bag here. And when I click it, I need to set up my payment manager. This is what I'm going to use to process the customer's payments. So if I click that, it pops up and I've got several different choices. I can choose PayPal, Stripe, Braintree, Authorize.net, or I've even got some external platforms like JVZoo and ClickBank. I'm going to go ahead and do the easiest one, which is PayPal. I've already got an example right there, so I'm just going to put in my PayPal email address. And then I'm going to click Save. And so now I'm set up to take payments through PayPal. The next thing I'm going to do is set up an offer manager. This is where I set up my offer, which is the Green Smoothie Cleanse. So I'm going to click Offer Manager. There's already one in there, but I'm going to go ahead and delete it. So I'm going to click on it and hit the delete button and confirm. And now there's no offers in there, so I'm going to click the plus button. And now I can start getting my offer ready. So it's called the Green Smoothie Cleanse. So on the title, that's exactly what I'm going to call it. And then for the description, I'm going to go ahead and put that same thing in there. You can make a longer description if you want to. Payment method, I'm going to pull the down arrow and choose the example that I put together. And then on currency, I'm going to choose US dollars. And then you can put an expiration date if you want to in there. We're not going to do one here. And then I can choose to add this information to a mailing boss list. So if I wanted a list specifically for the people that purchase this product, I can set up a mailing boss list to do that. And all I have to do is click the down arrow. It connects to all of my lists, and I can choose the one that I want to add my new customers to. I'm going to leave that blank for now. The next one is automated email theme, and I'm just going to choose default for that. And then for the thank you page, this is the page that they're sent to after they make the purchase. So I'm going to click the down arrow, and I'm going to choose the thank you page that we created. Now I've got room to choose an image, so I'm going to click the image button. I'm going to go to my digital file repository, find my picture, and go ahead and add it, and then click confirm. And then I've also got the ability to do a webhook. That's an advanced feature, and if you want more information about that, you can look up the webhook video we did to show you how to use that feature. I'm going to click next. And now I've got my item. I'm going to go ahead and click to open that information, and I'm going to type in the name of the product that I'm selling, and then the price. So I'll set this at $5.95. And then I put a description of the individual product. Now, I may be selling an ebook, and I want to sell a set of videos with it. So I'm putting the ebook in first, and I'll put in a picture of it. So I need to find the picture of the ebook. I click confirm. And I can put a discount on the product if I want to, either on the item or on the entire offer. I can also set it up so that when they purchase this product, they can go into a member area. I can set up a recurring charge or subscription. And I can also choose an item to be optional, whether they can choose to purchase it or not. And then I can also choose to include shipping. And then this last area is email message. So I can type in a message that will be added to the email that confirms their purchase. So that's item number one, which would be the ebook. I'm going to go ahead and add another item. And on this one, I'm going to do the same exact thing, but this one's going to be videos. So this will be the video upgrade. I'll charge $29.99 for this one. And we'll put the description the same thing. And now I'm going to go ahead and click the image and upload an image for this one. I can put a discount on either the item itself or the entire offer. I can give them access to a member area. This can be a recurring charge or a recurring subscription. I can make this optional, and I can include shipping. I'm going to go ahead and make this optional. And now that I've got a second item on here, I can actually choose this to be conditional as well, meaning they have to buy a certain product before they can get this one. So that's a pretty cool feature. Then an upsell message. So you might put a message in there that says something like upgrade to the video package. Then you've got an optional theme. Since this is an optional item and it's considered a bump sell, I can actually change the color to make it stand out a little bit. So I'm going to keep it yellow. And then again, I've got the email message that's added to the email to confirm their purchase if they purchase this item. So we've got the first item, that's the main item, that's the ebook. And then we've got the video upgrade, and it is optional. So I'm going to go ahead and click save and then confirm. Now I have my offer in there, and everything looks great, including that bump sell or that optional item. So I'm going to go ahead and close that, and now I need to add a checkout. So I'm going to go to plus, and then I'm going to go to checkout, and I've got several different options. I'm just going to choose the very first one, and I'm going to make sure that the green smoothie offer is chosen and click confirm. And there's my checkout right there. It's pretty wide, so I'm going to see if I can close that up some and make it fit this area that I've put it in. And then we'll stretch it down a little bit. And now it fits on the page. I think what I'm going to do though is pull that down, make it a little bit smaller, stretch this a little more, and then we will shrink this up a little bit too. And now that that's shrunk up, we're going to make the text a little bit smaller. So we'll go to H4 instead of H3. Perfect. So now you can see that it's fitting in there nicely. We've got a nice little checkout right here. And I'm going to go ahead and drag everything up so we can serve space. And now that sales page is ready. So I'm just going to click Save because we've made a lot of changes. And now we'll take a look at what this page would look like on preview. So I'm going to click the preview button. And the customer would actually be purchasing the Green Smoothie Cleanse ebook. And if they wanted to get the video package, they could check mark this and it would add that price to it, and they'd be ready to purchase by clicking Next. And then they fill out the information and they could purchase this product through PayPal. Now, the form information is right here. It asks for their email, first name, password, password again, and then it actually has WhatsApp. We can change the fields that are here, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So I'm going to return to edit. I'm going to go to the double gears, and I'm going to go to Manage User Registration Fields. When I click that, here's all the fields that I have available to me. So I have email, first name, password, and confirm password, and I have to have those in there. I must have them because they're registering on your website. You need that information. But the WhatsApp doesn't need to be there. So I'm going to go over to the right-hand side, and I'm going to click that trash can and confirm, and that takes it out of there, so it's no longer there. And then I'm going to click Save. And that changes the custom fields. If you wanted to collect additional information like a phone number, you could click the Add button, and that would allow you to collect additional information. Then once you make sales, you can go to your sales management area. So go to the shopping bag and Sales Manager, and this area will show you all the sales that you've made for your product. So that's how you create a simple sales page to sell a product in Builderall.